get an opportunity to meet Coach
I
Starks?
did, actually. I actually had a few phone conversations with her before I actually met her. And I questioned her about, you know, what was real in the script and what was glamorized. You know, we had to glamour it up a little bit to make it Hollywood, make people want to buy a ticket. Not to say that her life was boring by any means, but, you know, you have to put a little Hollywood fairy dust on it. But we talked, and she clarified the truths and the faults in the script. And then I guess for me, what was the defining moment was when I asked her if it was important that I walked like her or talk like her or wear my hair like her. And she said no. She said, I really admire your work as an actress. Just tell my story. And what started happening was I was becoming her organically. I would do things that, you know, she would be on set and I would go off script and she would say, oh my God, that's something I would say. You know, but I thought it was beautiful that it happened in an organic way without me having the pressure of, oh my God, I have to sound just like her, I have to walk just like her. You know, she was more interested in just the story being told. And I think that's beautiful because it's very inspiring.
Yeah, that's great. Plus, you got to make it your own. And
I did.
Great.
You know, and you know, it's not like I went and did it as Taraji. I still had to. I'm not an athletic person. I have 2 left feet, so I had to affect the walk of an athletic woman. You know, so there was still work to do.
So then, I assume you hadn't played golf before. Did you have to learn a little bit?
Well, I didn't have as intensive training as the fellas because they were they had to play the game. I just had to coach and look like I knew what I was talking about. So I did a lot of training on the driving range, which I had done before because I dated a guy who was a golfer. So I was pretty good at. I impressed everyone the first day we showed up at the driving range. It was very impressive. But that's as far as I could go because literally I would be playing from the rough the entire time if I did 9 holes.
Yeah. As most, I think, women
yeah.
who don't play much golf.
Exactly.
Would you recommend this movie to people who don't necessarily like golf?
I think this movie goes beyond just a story about golf. This movie is about tenacity. This movie is a relationship movie. This movie is about rising above all the obstacles and that you're faced with, like believing in yourself. Like whether it's baseball, whether it's singing, whether it's flying to the moon, you can only do it if you believe it. No one can believe more than you. And you have to believe when people are laughing at you. You have to believe when no one else is believing in you. And you actually have to envision yourself already accomplishing what you're setting out to do. Like, that's all it takes. I know that sounds cliche. I know you hear it from a lot of celebrities or famous people or successful people, and you know why you hear it so much? It's because it works. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not that simple, well, no, but it really is that simple.
Yeah.
You still have to do work.
Do you enjoy playing fictional characters or real people better than, since you've had the opportunity to do both?
I just enjoy the craft of acting. I love characters that are going to challenge me, whether they're still alive, whether they've come and gone, whether they're fictional. I just love the craft of acting.